LittleKuriboh. Jaden!
Yo, LK for shizzle, yo nizzle.
Are you actually playing Gangster Jaden?
For shizzle, hells yeah.
That's awesome. I'm impressed.
My question for shizzle is how do you develop all your voices and different sort of things, and how did you get all of them over the years and for shizzle?
That's amazing. I love you. But honestly, with developing the voices, it's something that was completely unconscious at first, because I was up to about episode 28, and I watched one of the really old episodes, and I said, this doesn't sound right. This sounds like somebody slowed the video down. Because back then in the days, I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is filmed before a live studio audience. Hey, Joey, Earth to Joey. It sounded like I was a narcoleptic or something like that. I was about to fall asleep, you know, but it was completely you kind of get more comfortable with the voices the more you do them. And I've been doing them for 5 years now, so it's just something that happened naturally. But with something like Bakura, where it's a much harder voice to sort of maintain, you kind of just find a way to get that, to make that more natural sounding. If you come up with a line that you feel very comfortable with, like for example Bakura, weirdly enough, do you remember the comment specials that I used to do where they would answer questions by the fans? Bakura would, at one point he was making fun of Tristan and he said, "My name's Tristan." And that was kind of the line I would always go to in order to remember how Bakura sounded naturally. And with Frieza in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, with Frieza, his line that I go back to is, Dodoria, show them what they've won. And that's always a fun one to do. But it's just a case of they become more natural the more you do them. I feel.
One more question.
Yes.
What do you think of my costume? All right.
It's pretty badass.
Do I look pretty?
You look as pretty as Jade and Yuki could be.
All right. What shizzle?
Hello? My question is for Yugi. Oh my.
I don't know if I'm aroused or terrified.
I'd be aroused. I'm a sexual teenage girl, Yugi. Okay, so my question is, are we ever going back to that place with all the penguins? Penguins!
Maybe in
Friendship!
maybe in Capsule Monsters. I don't know. Are you dressed like that for the occasion? Are you wanting to get married surrounded by penguins?
Oh, that would just be so romantic. I love the penguin. They're so delectable.
I'm possessed by the spirit of a 5,000-year-old dead guy, and even I find this terrifying.
I would be worried about you if you didn't, Yugi. But I like a man who's a little bit standoffish for a while.
Are you only interested in me because I'm the same size as a penguin?
I'd be lying if I said the thought didn't cross my mind, Yugi.
Do you want me to dress in a tuxedo and walk around like...
I would just love that so much. Penguins!
And this isn't even bedroom talk. This is your normal conversation.
I know, isn't it arousing? Don't you find it arousing?
Well, let's go to the place with the penguins. Yeah, let's totally do that.
Okay, Yugi, I'll see you at your smaller panel for some one-on-one time.
Absolutely. I think Takahata 101 is out of a job. That's pretty amazing. Yes. What is it, Marik? Okay.
My question is, why did you choose the tutu outfit for Yugi in that picture?
For that photo?
Yeah.
I actually know the artist who drew that, and honestly, I wanted it to be something completely different. I actually had I don't know if anybody watches the Naruto spoof thing that I do, but there's a running joke. There's a running joke that I'm trying to establish that every single photo in that series is Takahata 101 doing a different pose. And I wanted it. Originally, it was going to be Taka, and it was just going to be like a throwaway side gag. But then I thought that's just kind of obscure, so I just went with the old school Yami in a tutu picture. Because you've seen season 1 where they talk about Yami looking damn good in a tutu. Yeah. So and I just thought it's a callback. I mean, it might be a bit of a weak callback, but I mean, it's a great picture.
It is.
And he does look damn good in a tutu.
The other question is about the Christmas episode where you did the Christmas rhyme.
The what? Which one?
The Christmas rhyme with Marek as the good character when Yami was evil king.
Oh yeah.
Slaveness.
With Slaveness, yes, I remember. Yes.
Who drew those?
That was an artist who used to work with me called Bam. Yep. She did a lot of great artwork for Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. She actually designed a poster to show at conventions in America for the booth that we take around where we sell the shirts and stuff. And she also designed one of the shirts, card games on motorcycles. I probably shouldn't say that without expecting that. Card games on motorcycles. But yeah, she designed that shirt. She's very talented.
Oh, thanks for that.
No problem.
Are we ready yet?
Yes, I am ready.
Excellent.
Bakura,
Oh,
Florence.
Yes. At least he didn't call me Fluffy.
Fluffy?
No.
Yes, Fluffy.
Neko Matic.
Have you ever thought of getting together with Matic? Or maybe Melvin?
Oh, I wouldn't even hazard a guess at how it would go with Melvin, but as for Matic, yes, I've contemplated.
Like in that dream you had that Melvin said, and now Bakura, you are my boyfriend, and we are going out 10 times.
That was a very nice dream. Very short-lived, much like most of my victims.
One more thing. Have you ever tried reading Yaoi with Marek?
With Matic?
Yes.
You've seen the video of me watching television with him, haven't you? The number of questions he asks. You really think reading Yaoi with him is a good idea?
Yes.
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 Hell yeah.
We wouldn't get through the opening chapter without even... Why didn't we create our own?
Maybe just skip to the best bit.
I was doing a panel at Youmacon 2 years ago, and I was talking about how all the men in Yu-Gi-Oh! Were very attractive, and that was probably why Yu-Gi-Oh! Had so many female fans. And somebody called out, like Marek. And I was like, really? You find this sexy? Would you like this on top of you going, ow! Ow! And so there's been kind of a running joke that every so often, if I meet that person, I will mention the fact that I made Marek sex noises at them, and they weren't very arousing. Ow! Yes. Marek kissing noises are very funny as well. Mwah! He's a very loud kisser. I don't think Bakura would appreciate it. Is that okay? Sweet.
Thank you.
Awesome.
My question is, we've heard what your favorite character is, but what character did you have the most fun time parodying when you started Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series?
Which character did I have the most fun parodying when I first started? Tristan was everybody's favorite, and it's very hard to say that he wasn't my favorite because it's very easy to write for that guy, because you can basically just say anything that an idiot would say, and and it would sound right coming out of Tristan's mouth. I mean, also the hair guy, because back in the day. Attention, duelists! It was the weirdest thing. That was the first time that I ever did something that I wasn't sure people would like, but I wanted to bring him back over and over again, saying the same thing, saying attention duelists. The first time I recorded that line, I was like, every time he shows up, he has to say, attention duelists. And I didn't know if it would go over well, or people would be like, why does he keep saying that? But people thought that was hilarious, and it was kind of the first real, I guess the first real catchphrase from the series. I don't know, because everything else was something that was like a one-time thing, like screw the rules, I have money, I guess was the first real, like, yeah, that was the first thing people picked up on. But attention duelist was the first conscious effort I made to have like a running joke catchphrase throughout the whole thing. He was a lot of fun to write for. Bandit Keith, obviously. In Australia. That was a lot of fun.
Also, can you say your voice gives you super strength?
My voice gives me super strength.
Thank you.
I was very proud. I actually got the English dub voice actor of Tristan to say that at Comic Con 2008, much to the chagrin of the Japanese 5D's production team who were there. The guy who made the guy who produced 5Ds was actually signing autographs, and I was talking to Greg Abbey after the panel, and apparently the whole time he was glaring at me from the corner of my vision. I wasn't aware of it, but he was not happy with the fact that I crashed the panel like that. Hi.
Hi, firstly, welcome to Australia.
Oh, thank you.
And I was wondering, to Bakura, could you please sing the SpongeBob theme song?
The actual SpongeBob theme song?
Yes, the actual SpongeBob
I don't
theme
know
song.
it that well off by heart, but I'll try. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Sorry. But I'll send SpongeBob to the Shadow Realm.
First of all, you, sir, are a god.
Why, thank you.
Second of all,
Oh my god.
what do you really find attractive about Bakura?
Are you asking me or Martin Billany LittleKuriboh?
I don't know. You tell me.
I like your voice.
Thank you.
I like the cut of your jib. What do I find attractive about Bakura? I like, he has a British accent, and everybody knows British accents are the sexiest accents.
He's not British, he's just gay. You have to accept it.
I like his gay accent.
Oh, he's gay.
Everyone knows the gay accent is the sexiest accent.
Yes.
I go back and forth on accents all the time.
Yes.
He has a nice shirt as well.
It's a very
Blue and white shirt is very nice.
Yes.
Yes, you have a tiny gaydar. Is that for
It's
locating?
pointing at Poindexter.
Ah, it's lying to you.
It never lies. No.
I don't like you anymore.
I'm sorry I upset you.
I like you though. Because you sound like me. Are we over here now?
Before I ask my question, I just want to say, on behalf of all of us, thank you for coming to Australia. This is a great gift. My question is, out of all the adjectives, out of all the duel monsters, how did you come up with the name LittleKuriboh?
Oh, that's a good question, because even I don't really know the answer. But originally, when I was trying to get into the Yu-Gi-Oh fandom, I was going to do fan fiction, and this is really a stupid thing that I thought of, but I was going to call myself, you know the Yu-Gi-Oh card Curse of Dragon?
Yeah?
I was going to call myself Cursive Dragon, like cursive, like the writing, yeah! And for all the jip I give 4 kids, that was a pretty bad pun, right? But Cursive Dragon was the original thing, and then I think I forgot about that, and I just wrote, okay, LittleKuriboh, because Kuriboh is kind of the mascot of Yu-Gi-Oh, I guess, and I don't know why LittleKuriboh, because I don't, it's a, huh? So I can be LK, I guess, I don't know.
Also,